There's a photograph of the bed, our bed, and on my side of the bed was human fecal matter.
What up, YouTube? I am Dom Knight. This is Night Talks, and we are back with another Reaction Wednesday. Guys, I'm doing a giveaway, giving out a $100 Amazon gift card to a follower on my Instagram, and I will link that below, and that'll be it right there. If you want to follow me, get a chance to win that. Instructions will be given on there on how to win. Also, anyone who got video editing skills, I want a cool, dope intro for my videos. I pay well. If you can do that, you want to hit me up, nighttalkstv@gmail.com. Email me. I'll put it right there for you, and I'll put it down below. All right, guys. Today, you know, we got to cover the hotness. We got to cover what's popping in the streets. So let's talk about the legendary Johnny Depp and the infamous Amber Heard. So this trial's been heating up the last couple weeks. It's getting crazy. It's getting close to the end, and it's looking good for our boy Johnny. But the reason I wanted to make this, and I thought about staying away from this altogether, but I just couldn't deny it. It falls way too far into what we deal with on this channel. We hear this phrase toxic masculinity a lot. We hear it a lot. What about toxic femininity? What about that? Because to me, the things Amber Heard has been doing, saying about Johnny, fall right under that umbrella. And I mean, she got away with this for years. This man, Johnny Depp, is one of the best actors of all time. Okay, easily top 50, top 100. Yo, it's undeniable. Okay, the dude was Jack Sparrow, Edward Scissorhands. He played Ed Wood, bro. The dude is legendary. He's one of the best character actors we've ever seen. He's a box office just megastar, and we haven't seen him in anything new in forever. And it just ain't right. Man, I hope he wins this and we get to see a new Johnny Depp movie soon, because he's one of the best to ever do it. Guys, let's get into this reaction though. This here is 15 shocking moments from Johnny Depp's testimony in trial against Amber Heard, and let's just see what's going down.
You dipped your finger in paint after suffering an injury.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, that was after after writing on the walls, the blood had kind of dried, as it were, and so I stuck my finger into a can of paint and also, excuse me, mineral spirits to put my verbal messages onto the wall.
You'd agree with me that there was quite a bit of damage to the house in Australia after this incident, correct?
There was quite a bit of damage to the house during the entire incident, yes.
And you don't remember the television breaking, do you?
I remember there was I believe there was a coffee cup stuck into the screen, or a plate or something like that.
It's
crazy, man.
You could have also defaced a painting by drawing a penis on it, didn't you?
I've never, I don't know about that. I don't remember drawing a penis on a painting.
Given the state you were in, it's entirely possible that you did that, even if you don't remember it to this day, correct?
Drawing a penis on a painting was not the first thing on my mind. I had messages to write, reminders.
You testified that you wrote on the mirror, and I don't remember exactly what you said, but you essentially said that you wrote things about your past with Miss Heard, or grievances that you had with her, correct?
Reminders, yes.
Dang, bro.
Some mix of paint or blood, starring Billy Bob and Easy Amber. This is a picture of a lampshade that you wrote on after you sustained a finger injury on March 8th, 2015, correct?
That's correct.
On this lampshade, which appears to be sitting on the ground, you write some mixture of blood or paint, "Good luck and be careful at top."
Yes, correct.
Correct?
Yes. I thought it was good advice.
Just she would rather not hear.
By the way, because I'm louder.
Okay, what
By the way, my family, my friends,
you're
everyone
screaming.
around me saw all the bruises and broken blood vessel under my eye, the bruises on my head, the missing chunks of hair, the split lip, the black eye, the swollen nose, all that because you're stronger. It does not mean because they heard me that I'm somehow more responsible. It just means they heard me because I yell in a fight. You do provoke. I yell. It doesn't mean I'm more responsible or badder.
After
She can hit him. It's all good,
receiving kind of a roundhouse punch from Miss Heard. The door was still, it was still pretty well about that much open, and when I knelt down on my hands and knees to look at her foot to see the injury, she kicked the bathroom door into my head. She kicked the bathroom door into my head.
Hold up, yo. Man, isn't it crazy? Imagine if these roles were reversed. If Johnny kicked a door and hit her in her head. Imagine if he put the bruise wasn't that big, but it was clearly a bruise from some kind of a strike, the bruise he had on his cheek in that picture there. Imagine if he did that to her. This man, first of all, his life is already messed up because of this. He hasn't even been proven guilty on anything, but yet his life is already messed up. He already can't work. People are already making their, assumptions about him as a person and his character. I'm like, Johnny Depp's like, what, 55? Let me see how old Johnny Depp is real quick. Hold on. Let me see how old Johnny Depp is. See how old this man is real quick for y'all. God damn, phone. All right. Johnny Depp is 58 years old, all right? And he will be 59 this year. He'll be 59 in June. Johnny Depp's 58. All these years, we didn't had Johnny as one of the biggest entertainers, actors. If you were born in the 90s like me, bro, you definitely grew up with Johnny Depp as a household name. We ain't never heard about Johnny Depp doing none of this stuff. He's got kids. He's had previous relationships. And these women have even come out and said this is not in this man's character. But she can do that, and she still gets to work. She still gets to enjoy her life, and people will just automatically believe what she says because she's a woman. And it sucks because even if this comes out and Johnny's all good, it'll never be the same. This is always going to be a stain on his resume. It's always going to be a blemish. Always going to have an asterisk next to his name because of this. Sucks. Let's continue.
And I was completely taken aback by such a corrosive, horrific move. Yes, sir.
Were you aware that as of October 25th, 2018, about 2 months before this op-ed was published, that it was being reported, as it is in this article, that Johnny Depp is out as Jack Sparrow in Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean film franchise as actor battles financial issues and personal dramas? Were you aware of that?
I wasn't aware of that, but it doesn't surprise me given that 2 years had gone by of just constant worldwide talk about me being this wife beater.
Understood, but
I'm sure that Disney was trying to cut ties to be safe. The Me Too movement was in full swing at that point.
This morning, I don't think so. That's the thing.
You want to see crazy? I'll give you crazy. That's crazy. Oh, you're crazy. Oh, you're crazy.
Have you drunk this whole thing this morning?
Oh, you got this going. You got this going?
I just started it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Really?
This is at your house in West Hollywood on
Secretly
Sixth Avenue,
filming the
correct?
dude.
And that's you in the video, Mr. Depp, right?
That's correct, sir.
And you would agree that you were violent in that clip, correct?
Clearly, I was having a bad time. I don't know what it was with regard to completely at this point, since I don't know the date. But being illegally recorded by your chosen other is, well, it's quite fitting with the rest of the photographs and tape recordings she made. So I thought what was most interesting is that she tried to hide it from me, and then that she laughed and smiled at the end. I thought that was the most interesting part myself. But so yes,
You didn't
I
react.
did assault a couple of cabinets, but I did not touch Miss Heard.
Fully
As
legal.
You can see, I think, no.
And you may have been drunk in that video, correct?
There's a possibility of that, yes, sir.
You poured yourself a mega pint of red wine, correct?
A mega pint.
Yeah,
I poured myself a large glass of wine.
right,
I thought it necessary.
right. Well,
I love this man.
not saying there is, but you were asking for more cocaine and you were asking for more ecstasy, correct?
I wasn't asking for more ecstasy. I was asking for ecstasy because that was what I was requested by Miss Heard.
And one of your good friends that you've taken drugs with before is Marilyn Manson, right?
Yes, we've drank together. We've had cocaine together maybe a couple of times.
Pills, right? With Marilyn Manson?
I once gave Marilyn Manson a pill so that he would stop talking so much.
And then all of you flew back to Los Angeles.
That's correct.
And the night before that you were due to meet up to take this plane flight, you and Miss Heard had a heated discussion on the phone about scenes that she was doing in a movie with James Franco, right?
I don't recall what the argument was about. There are many to.
Let's go to page 290. If you go to the second paragraph, or the kind of the fourth line down, you write to Mr. Bettany, missing you and yours, and await our dangle on the island. You may have to drink for me. I, of course, pounded and displayed ugly colors to Amber on a recent journey. I am an insane person, and not so fair-headed after too much of the drink. Weed, pills, fine. Booze, my capacity is too large, and I won't stop. Ugly and sad, oh, how I love it.
That sucks,
Did I
man.
read that right?
Sucks he's going through that.
She wants to talk to me. She doesn't know what to do. Loves you, but doesn't know always what to do. She's worried about it all. And you write to her, it was not pleasant today. I wasn't aware she had another photo shoot tomorrow. That's really why she left. I don't need actress and her ambition.
Yo, Johnny Wild.
I had received some news that was as absurd and grotesque and cruel And then I was shown a picture of what the problem was. It was a photograph of the bed, our bed, and on my side of the bed was human fecal matter. I might have used that
Gross.
word,
Right, and in 2012, in fact, Elton John was one of your friends who was trying to help you get sober, correct?
yes, sir.
And you sent him a message in 2012 where you thanked him for his help, and you said, quote, "I would have been swallowed up by the monster were it not for you. That is a simple fact." Isn't
Yes.
that true?
Yes. Again, the monster referring to alcohol and substances.
Correct.
All right, guys. That's the clip. That's what we got. Boy, what kind of deranged freak psycho ass chick you gotta be to take a shit on somebody's bed, dog? Why? I don't understand it. She's insane. But guys, this stuff is in real time. This stuff is going on each day. So by the time you watch this, man, there could be more info out that isn't gonna be in this video. You know, at the time of recording this, it's Tuesday. I think it's the 26th. Yeah, April 26th, Tuesday. It's 5:38 right now, PM. So by the time you guys watch this tomorrow or today, there could be more info out. I got a little clip that I just found before I started making this that I'm gonna put this just a little piece right here so you guys can see what kind of person Amber Heard is.
Dr. Curry,
Yes.
in your report, nowhere in your report did you provide any opinion of whether Ms. Heard suffered emotional distress as a result of the defamatory statements. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, thank you. I have no further questions.
All right, redirect.
Dr. Kerr, you were just asked a question about malingering
Yes.
and made reference to the MMPI-2. Is there another test that you did to make a determination with respect to malingering?
Yes, so I also, well, malingering is a term that most psychologists, we try to be careful of it because it indicates an intent for secondary gain. I prefer feigning, which you had brought up earlier, because it indicates that somebody is intentionally exaggerating, but I don't know necessarily why. So I think that's a more accurate term in general. On the MMPI-2, yes, there was no exaggerated profile. I also gave her the CAPS-5. I don't know if you'll remember, but that is the clinician-administered PTSD scale consistent with the DSM-5. And on that, there were signs of gross exaggeration. I also looked at the test results that were provided by Dr. Hughes, and on an objective test of trauma, there is a scale specific to intentional exaggeration on that test, and Ms. Heard was in the 98th percentile, meaning that she had engaged in extreme levels of exaggeration.
You see how she do? You see what they said? You see what this woman said? I mean, sounds like she's lying about stuff. Sounds like she's fabricating the truth. All I can say is, look, I know one thing. There's two sides to every story, okay? And that's why we're having this trial. That's why they're having a trial right now, to get it all out in the air. But I do not find it fair at all that she gets to live her life like nothing happened and this man is stuck in the doghouse. We're talking Johnny Depp and Amber Heard as levels of star power, talent. We're talking Michael Jordan, and then we're talking the ball boy, the water boy. You know what I mean? Who is Amber Heard? For real. Like, I think I can name 2 Amber Heard movies. And that's Aquaman and Pineapple Express. Okay? Like, that's it. She ain't even really important in Pineapple Express. I mean, I've never been a fan of her work. I mean, she's whatever, you know, she's a character, she's an actress, whatever. I don't think she's that good looking either. I really don't think she's good looking at all. I mean, I think Johnny Depp could have pulled a hotter, younger chick. That's just me personally. But this is just insane, man. And what I personally hope comes out of all this is that we stop just automatically believing and siding and villainizing the men whenever something like this happens or comes up. Women have been caught lying about things like this countless times. Women have lied and said men have done the thing to them that we're not going to say the word. And then it comes out that they were lying and they get to walk off like nothing happened. And the guy is still screwed. All right. We've heard women lie about guys beating on them. They fabricate things. And I'm not saying men are just these innocent creatures. Like, yeah, we do our dirt too. We give women reasons at times to act the way they act. But this stuff here, this is next level. This is just a different level of insanity to me. This whole thing makes Amber Heard look like she is mentally unstable. That's what I think. That's my personal opinion. She needs help. She needs real help. She needs professional help. Like, I hope Amber gets the help she needs. I really do. I hope Amber gets the help she needs. But more than that, I hope Johnny gets his peace of mind back. I hope he gets back to where he should be. And I hope we're seeing this man on the big screen again soon, man. Like, hell, give this man a Netflix movie, something. Like, God, you got a talented guy here who ain't worked in how long? One of the leading men of Hollywood for a long time? It's just crazy. It's just crazy how what one person says, whether it be true or not, can derail everything, guys. We got to be careful on the ladies we're selecting to lay down with. We got to be careful on, how we interact with people when we get mad, when we're upset. Men, I'm tell you right now, things get bad, things get ugly, leave. Just walk out. If you're with your girl, she want to hit you, beat you, start fighting, grab your keys to your car, get in it, turn it on, and drive away. And you come back when she's cooled off, because it's not worth the fight escalating to a point of physical abuse, to a point where something happens where she could say you did something that's going to just ruin your life, ruin your career, take everything from you. This is serious stuff, man. And it just breaks my heart to see Johnny going through this, to see anybody going through this kind of stuff. I don't know these people personally, but there's some people, like, they have histories of doing things. So when someone says something about them, it's like, they probably did it. I ain't never heard of Johnny Depp doing nothing crazy. I ain't never heard of him even being difficult to work with on sets. Like, sucks, man. But hopefully we see that man back on the screen again. All right, guys. I am Dom Knight. This is Night Talks. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like this and subscribe to the channel for more content. Hit the bell so you don't miss a thing. Guys, I'm doing that giveaway like I said earlier. Follow me on Instagram if you want to win. If you can make me an intro for my videos, email me. I do pay well. We can talk business. I'm going to toss my social medias right there. All right? And I will be back soon. Peace.
Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound.